That way is the rest of the world, so we're actually going to take a detour and do this level. The one that we unlocked, which was Zephyr? Do we want to hit Zephyr first? I think we want to hit Zephyr first. This is going to color our experiences moving forward. War never changes. The Slugmans and the Birdbrins. The comedic fade out to honk noise on an explosion. Sure, all right.
Okay, Spyro. Looks like we got us a bit of a situation here. The breeze builders have got us pinned down, and we've been waiting for a volunteer to blow up their munitions building. Looks like you're it.
We have been conscripted, boys. All right. I'm going to have to... I get something that I haven't... Okay, so that bird eats rockets that are dropped by the other birds. They're homing rockets too, mind you. The sooner we take these out, the better. And killing the caterpillars, which definitely don't grow up into Zephyrians. So, ow! And you guys can just fire it willy-nilly, turns out. You don't need... Ow! Can we not? Yep, these worlds definitely ramp up in hostility. Ow. Ow. Heck. Let's find something to... Oh yeah, see, now I'm not automatically picking up these gems. We have to run into them. Which is definitely not gonna get me killed here. Until I can find... Did Slugman come back? Thank you very much, Slugman. Ooh, second Slugman. Even better. I also see that balloon up there. Okay. Yeah, I'm not hitting these guys. They're not dipping down. So I gotta zoop around to get them some other way. Ah, stop it! Ooh, you did actually come down. What the heck? Oh, you dive bomb after you fired. Okay, all right. I can't get on top of the thatched roof cottages. Yeah! All right, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh, there, we've got the full rainbow. So, Zephyr is the home of the Slugman? That doesn't make sense.
Do you think you can blast that bird, soldier? Jump up here and give it a try.
I think this is an invading force into the birds' homeland, if I'm being perfectly honest. This seems more bird-centric. We're going to see why I assume this in a minute. Don't you worry. We're setting up some foreshadowing here. I think I like Spyro's soundtrack just for the amount of like banjo and mandolin it's able to work into here. It's got it. They put in a lot of twang on occasion, and that's something I appreciate about it. You need to stop being alive, and that door needs to be open, and you're not sneaking that one by me. We'll find the angle. Too low, too high. There we go, just right. Was only worth 5, 6 gems? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. All future gems are through this way, so we've cleared out. Whoop! How dare you try and Donkey Kong me? I watched that happen. You jerk. How is that inside of you, for one? You gonna do anything about it? What? Absolutely got some. No, hold on, no, this is the home of the slug people. The birds are an invading force here, because why would there be slug murals in this underground cavern? Okay, you know what? Problem solved. And then the slug people will turn into butterflies at some point. Maybe they're not slugs. Maybe they're caterpillars. It's hard to say, honestly. You know what? Who could possibly know? I want that gone, if at all possible. Got it for future date. Yeah, this is just more of a pure platforming level. Like, you've got a whole Donkey Kong section here you gotta be paying attention to. Have all the delicious gems, please and thank you. Yep, we're doing it. Quite literally just an entire Donkey Kong section. Some level designer was very happy when they got that enemy. Wait, do you mean we can roll barrels of TNT in a direction? Just infinitely? Well, sign me up. That bird is gonna be a pain to shoot down. Got him. Oh, I can also see, just briefly there in the corner of the screen, you could have seen a walking cow schnozola. Down there. Oh, they were loaded in for a minute. Yeah, you in the background. I'll be getting you right down there behind this shootout core. Weird looking monster. How did I miss? Oh, because I blew up the thing. That's how I missed. A shot, and then I missed.
Wow, what an explosion! It sure is a good thing I had my helmet on. Oh yeah, the Colonel wanted me to give this talisman to you if you got through the breeze builder defenses. Good job, soldier.
I love their one giant tooth, and then the rest of their, like, just normal sized teeth in their mouth. Like, it is a super weird character design, but it works. Also, something I've not mentioned is, like, you can torch all of these individual flags that all have their own, like, symbol and iconography on them. Like, this one's a bomb and it had, like, the little, I don't know, tusk, I guess? But every world has one, and that's just a nice little detail. All right, let's see what's up with Bo Peep over here.
My name is Little Bo Peep, and I've lost my cowlicks. With these battles going on all of the time, they keep running away. Can you help me get them back into my pen?
That's the plan, Bo Peep. Cowlicks. That's what these things are. Just flame them and get them inside the pen. Gotta get all 5. Let's... This last one down here? I didn't actually mean to bunce you that way. I want to bunce you this way. Bunce and bouncing, as it were. Doing it one at a time. Doing it one at a time. Thankfully, they don't run away from where they are. Actually gonna go through here.
What light from yonder window breaks? That window up there, dummy. The professor said he was working on a way to help me get back with Juliet, but I haven't seen him in a long time.
So not only do we have Little Bo Peep, but we also have a Romeo and Juliet situation going on. The reason I came here is because cowlicks live over here. Turns out. Let's see. I knew it. You'd be hiding one down here. Hell bells. Well, let's get you up and around before we start dealing with Romeo and Juliet. Notice this entire back half of this level, beyond just the platforming challenge, is now a not particularly tedious, but not particularly not tedious fetch quest. Yeah, you two. We'll be back for this lower area in a minute. It's fine, don't worry about it. We can scoot you pretty quickly up here. We get you over there? We got you over there. I'm actually gonna push you a little bit farther before I bring your brother over. Yeah. Now you're safe. Because I don't want to walk this guy back and around. Walk a little bit closer. Nailed it. Ah. They might have some assist going on there to get that moving a little bit smoother. Because, yeah, like these guys, they hit a wall, they just bounce pretty straight on. Can we get you through, please? 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 Move a little bit faster. I didn't want multiple of these going at the same time. Not on the glowy portal bit, please and thank you. The multi-herding, you think saves time, but actually, because of the way that they bounce, it's a little tricky. See what I say. To bounce that one up, I did. Spoilers, when you run into them, they bounce higher and flaming bounces farther. Can't quite get around here. Now, why the slugs apparently are bird-keeping NPCs, I'm not entirely sure. Like, they're engaged in farming practices, clearly. Okay. Alright. It didn't take too long. What's your second quest?
Thanks, Spyro. Here's a little something for, you know, the effort.
Little Bo Peep has some serious bags under their eyes.
There are 2 more cowlicks out there somewhere, but I haven't seen them in days.
Go get the remaining 2, which are up this ladder. How I missed this ladder initially, couldn't tell you. Maybe I lied. Maybe it was not the headbutt that moves them farther, but this super fire power. You need to stop being alive. Did I get you? No. How am I continuing to miss you? Shoot where they are, not where they will be. Why are you the hardest to kill? There you go. There we are. All right. Now, you, Cowlick. Zip yourself all the way up there, please. Thank you. That's 1. And that's 2 all the way up that we need to do. Okay, alright. We're solved. Everything's good. Don't need that super fire power up anymore, do I? Would have liked to not be lower on health, but it is what it is. I'm gonna have to chase this all the way back to the start of the level, too, ain't I? Well, it is what it is. I had to be down here, too, I guess. I please have these guys wander into an advantageous location for me. All I ask. For the most part. Like the little ear flaps that their animation has. Did I get both of you down? You didn't run back or anything, did you? I have to glide from up top here. Or not. get that last remaining 1 gem. Why is there a cat's meow in the soundtrack here? I couldn't tell you. Please stop being in the corner. Got a 3 in a Sudoku puzzle. There we are. A little bit farther, a little bit farther, a little bit farther. There we go. 7 out of 7.
Well, I am impressed. You got all 7 cowlicks for me. Here's a fair reward.
I do just like the design of a cowlick. It feels very Star Wars-y, as you could say. I'm gonna go chase down that question mark. Yeah, right up here. I'm gonna go chase this down, and then I'm gonna go deal with Romeo and Juliet. Because they're off in their own little corner of the map, and this is just gonna bring me back to the start of it. Unfortunately, that is the pattern that most of these question mark ones go, is like, you've reached the far corner of the level. Now time to backtrack to remember that you've seen all of the places you were before. Hold the phone. Let's not forget to do that. Obvious secret that was being hidden from me. That was important. Boy, am I sure glad that I came back this way. The very beginning of the level, turns out. Doing important work. I don't know why this is the voice that I've decided to do. Sometimes you just end up with different voices. That's all it is. That's all it is. There we go. And that's still not enough to complete the level. We are being pushed further and further in. Yeah, you still want me to go on. Surprised that Sparx didn't, when I clicked it, didn't point me back that way. The first time. Very odd. Nope. Where am I going? This way, up the stairs. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. I feel like this cave area is a loading zone back in the original game, but like, these levels are not particularly large to have those, or to be in need of zoning in and zoning out. Now, jump down, make sure there aren't... I do need to get up there at some point. First, we have to find the professor. There we go.
Spyro, my boy, I've got a magic bean, seed for you in here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Why don't you plant it in the ground and see what grows?
So, Zephyr's also got Jack and the Beanstalk nonsense going on. Plant bean, oh, there we go. Planted in the obvious plant spot. I can't do anything with that, unfortunately. Was too large. Ah, just right. But I'm not getting over there. So we have bean collecting puzzle to do. I need to get more bean. The obvious place to get more bean was over in this corner. And then we're gonna have to be bean juggling. Moving one bean from one location to another. So, your first bean to get me up to third magic bean. I guess this is technically a puzzle? In that it's order of operations and recognize where you need to put things in what spots. There's a bit of logical reasoning here involved. But also, it's fairly arbitrary. So we're gonna get a fourth bean. I'm not sure what I need the 4th beam for. And a 5th beam over there. A giant beanstalk. I should really get these before I forget it. Any more? Yes. Tiny little reds hiding in the grass over there, and a green over here. I must be getting close to finishing the gem count on this level. How much is there? Again, another 400. Does every level have 400? Every time I check, it's always 400, but I don't think that's universal. Crazy if it was, and I've just never noticed this entire time. This bean is so big that it comes in 3 parts. It's a good thing you guys are throwing just offset from each other, as I manage to still get hit. Can I 360 no-scope this bean? Yes! In fact, I can. Quite cleverly. That was the last bean I need, right? No, there's more beans over here. And the professor will reward me with an orb just for being here.
Well done, my boy. Here are 2 more seeds to get you the rest of the way. Oh, and take this with you if you don't mind. It's been cluttering up my pot.
Professor, you yourself are the one who requires these orbs I am collecting for you. Why are you giving me an orb? Very confused. Okay. Now the trick of this one is we need to have the 2 beans up and over here. This is an actual puzzle. This is an order of operations, because we need to get 1 bean up there. But to get across that gap, if we put a bean in there, we wouldn't be able to get across. So you do have to do a bean shuffle like this, where you bring both beans up and around, and then no scope a bean in. This actual puzzle, it baby puzzle, but it works. Can we aim down? This is inverted controls from the way that I would like my aiming to work. I saw with your baby puzzle video game. Aha! Ah! Solved the puzzle, failed the jumping puzzle. Turns out I'm the worst. Let's do her one more again. That's what happens when you brag on the internet. But I'm not even on the internet yet. I mean, I will be putting this on the internet, but this is just in my own home. Just in the comfort of my own being. For all you know, I record these things on a machine that doesn't even know the internet exists. It's in a safe down at the bottom of the ocean. Okay. There we go. Now my hover actually went off. All right, Juliet, this was a heck of work.
Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Oh, there's Romeo. You can have this. I don't need it anymore.
Okay, thanks, Juliet. Why this? This is fairy tale land, but also Romeo and Juliet is not a fairy tale. I guess Romeo and Juliet is more suiting for this, like, semi-war-based level? I'm super confused. Do y'all have anything to say when I come through here to me?
Oh, I've missed my Romeo. If he wasn't so short, we'd get married.
What does that mean?
I thought you've reunited me with Juliet. Oh, now we can take our honeymoon in Idle Springs.
Hey, Idle Springs is a pretty nice place, honestly. One of my favorite levels. Just cozy. It's just cozy. And we can finish the level from here, right? Nope, I gotta go all the way around. Gotta do it one more again. Sorry, little guy. Well, we're caught here. There we go. Just letting the level geometry hold me in place for a minute. Just for the lulz. Whoa, close. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it that time. For the birds. is the name of the birdseed box. Oldest trick in the books. That level of explosive violence they did allow to be shown on screen, as opposed to fading away from a kaboink sound effect. Very odd bits of censoring here and there. What can and cannot be got away. I wonder if this... No, this game had to be in rated G.